So let's bring the first of our boxers into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing out of our blue corner here tonight, from the United States of America, please welcome, exploring with Josh. So let's bring the first of our boxers into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing out of our blue corner here tonight, from the United States of America, please welcome, exploring with Josh.
With Josh is in the ring and he is ready to go.
Absolutely. True Geordie, Lawrence McKenna here joining you today.
Into the ring. Placing him a boxing out of our red corner here tonight, from London, England, please welcome Uosof Ahmadi.
Uosof, very, very good fighter coming through. Looking good. Much changed since the last time we saw him on YouTube. Quite sinister music as he walks towards the ring.
Running out of patience, I have to keep it to myself like a mason. Like when will this maze end? Looking at myself, I don't like what I see. Trapped in the body of a sheep. Talking to myself, I've been drowning for far too long. Time to drink up the sea before I'm far too gone. You see what you want to see, so I'll be what I want to be. Honestly, don't think I care what you think of me. I was told I ain't worth the time, and this time is mine, so I'm gone the grind. And watch me explode your mind. Had to train myself and get back on track. Now I'm back to back, ready to attack. Return of the Mac. Leave a hole for the scene, don't backtrack. I can never lack. Came from the third world to the first world, didn't want a hand up, so I left them in the back. Didn't show me love, reversing, I want evil. Drop no way, now they wanna hear a sequel. Wanna hear something that will stimulate your brain, stimulate your pain. Simulation ain't the same. Wanna fight too when you're stuck up in the rain, up into the range, when you're on the range. Phone ain't going through when you're in the wrong lane. I don't know what you got.
All right, we are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number one on our card, sponsored by JD.
Wish he'd let us talk.
Introducing and boxing out of the blue corner here tonight, from the United States of America, please welcome into the arena, exploring with Josh.
Will he be exploring Uosof's face tonight? We'll find out.
And his opponent, the young man with a plan, trying to catch him if he can. Boxing out of our red corner here tonight, representing London, UK. Let's hear it for Uosof Ahmadi.
Which one are you calling this one then for, Geordie? Which way are you going?
2 minute rounds of boxing to determine
Honestly,
the winner.
Lawrence,
Both boxers to the centre of the ring. A final
Right,
word
or
from your
slash don't
referee. Listen to the man in charge, and good luck to both of you.
Oh, he's telling them sharp.
Just box. No football.
Just box.
No cricket.
No dog.
Ladies
Just
and gentlemen,
boxing.
let's make some noise for these two boys.
God, he likes talking, this MC,
He's
doesn't
good
he?
though. He's real good. He rhymes almost every
I'm
word.
going to shut him up.
Yeah. Don't touch him. These two boys will be touching each other in just a few seconds. But in
The editing
Yeah.
on YouTube at times. Oh, they're going for it though.
really are. We are right ringside here.
Such a good view, haven't
It
you?
is. It's a fantastic
Honestly.
view. Skin glistening in the spotlights. Two guys wearing head guards and silly coloured shorts. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is what I've always dreamed of, Lawrence. I love fighting. I love YouTube. This is my dream.
It looks as if Exploring with Josh is wearing the Chicago Bulls shorts from 1996-1997 season.
And I know Michael Jordan would be proud of them right now.
Genuinely would, yeah. I think those are gifted by
Oh,
Michael himself.
right hand thrown by the American.
If you are watching at home, which I'm assuming you are because you're watching this, unless you are in the arena or streaming this, it's very quiet. There's a hushed silence almost as people aren't cheering in the same way you would at a football match. They're worried for these two guys. Whoa,
Ooh,
some
right
big
hand.
punches
Now,
there.
you meant that.
Both these guys look right-handed, of course, Brian. The stances indicate that.
Let's be honest, though. The people in the audience, they're not used to watching boxing, a lot of them. You know, they're new to this, so this is their first introduction, and hopefully they keep coming back.
Yeah, if you guys don't know boxing, it's a sport where two men hit each other until one of them loses. There are some big punches being landed there. Some big fights coming up for you guys tonight. Liam Twin versus Jake Twin, the two twins. Isung Gibb versus Max Plays. JMX, the big boy, versus Mike Fox, the slightly smaller guy who is still looking forward to it.
And of course, the main event, KSI versus Joe Weller.
Incredible stuff to come.
These two lads are not phoning this in, Lawrence.
Absolutely.
They're really going for it. Credit to both of them. And the American seems to have him in the corner. Oh, but he's answered. Oh, and they're swinging for the fences. And that was a game first round by both fighters.
Very nice punches thrown by both fighters. Some people landed some good punches there. But the worrying thing for me was, I thought I saw someone throwing a bit of a knee as they threw themselves into the punch there. I don't want to see that sort of thing.
These are not professionals, and occasionally mistakes will be made.
Absolutely. As you can see, Brian, it's
We've
going
got
to be
a
around two in
lovely
just a
ring
second.
girl walking around now, explaining to us what round it is, in case you didn't know. We're going into round 2.
She just explained that.
Well, she's
Somehow.
explaining it very well, Lawrence.
Right.
Credit where it's due. We're seeing the replays now with some of these shots delivered, and it was the wild, wild west, in the words of Will Smith.
Yeah, incredible movie.
Wicked, wicked wild.
Do you think, you know when you're wearing a headguard, Brian, because you've worn a headguard boxing before,
Yes.
does it still hurt in the same way?
Oh, trust me, the head guard is very much needed because these are not pros, obviously.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really take the edge off.
Yeah.
You're still going to feel it, and you can still definitely get knocked out with a head guard on.
Both rounds now are going to be very competitive so far.
3 2-minute rounds for those who are wondering, for the preliminaries, and also for the main event, 6 3-minute rounds.
That's a huge
That is a massive.
marathon for both those fighters later on tonight. We're looking for a slugfest. Early punch landed by
Body
Ahmed.
shot there from Exploring with Josh.
What's the point in landing a body shot, Brian? Is that to sort of wind your opponent?
Take the energy out of them.
Yeah.
there. Suck the wind out of them.
Yeah, well,
Keep sucking that wind.
famous words there from the true George.
Uosof is bottled into the corner, and Josh is going for it. Oh, and Uosof is struggling a little bit,
Some good punches landed
but he
there.
gets himself out of danger, and Josh is gathering himself here.
He managed to get out of that corner there. I was really impressed with the way that he still kept punching even when Josh was coming at him.
To be honest, I don't know if he takes a few more of those punches,
Yeah.
how many more he can manage.
Still looking quite light on his feet though.
That stiff jab straight into Yusuf's face there.
Yeah, some famous faces watching on as well tonight. You can see those guys.
Celebrities in attendance, Lawrence. Me and you.
Yeah, and Calix. One of these
Josh
responses.
and Uosof are clearly not trying to blow their load. They're trying to maintain their energies.
As I've heard, happens with many.
Oh,
YouTubers.
and that's a good punch by
incredible.
Josh. And
forced
he's
him back
bullying
into the
him,
corner there.
but then it's answered by Uosof.
The referee this evening, I'm going to call him Mr. Morris, is going to let this one run fairly professionally, we're told.
Good movement by the lads there, considering the lack of training they've had. They're trying their best. I know a lot of people will be tuning in, sitting there saying, oh, well, it's not very good. It isn't nice getting punched in front of thousands of people, and these lads are doing it. To be fair, Josh has got a decent jab.
End of round 2.
He's landing that jab
Yeah,
repeatedly.
But is that going to wear his opponent down enough?
It certainly seems to be working, Lawrence. I've got to be honest with you.
Really, you think the American at this point is the guy who's looking a little weaker?
No, I think he's landing the better shots, but I think his cardio is an issue. He's carrying a bit extra body fat than Uosof. Uosof is more of a slender gentleman.
He certainly is, but he's looking much more trim. He's looking. You can see the muscles on his body.
Right, there's something in the way of him from me now,
It's
so I
his
couldn't
trainer.
quite
It's his trainer in
see
between
him
you and
there.
him. You can't quite see him. We can see him. Some
But-
big punches being landed there by the American,
Yeah.
and of course by the Englishman himself.
I think he
representing
needs
London.
to carry on with that tactic of bullying him, getting him into the corner and landing those shots.
Whoever did this graphics package tonight, absolutely incredible stuff. Well done.
All right. Time for everyone to get a drink of water, including me.
Do you ever just splash water on your chest?
Every morning
Yeah.
in the shower.
Absolutely, although that was not the same. Round 3 seconds out. Is that a boxing phrase still?
And the touch of the gloves as the gents go into the final round of this fight. They'll be happy if they can just get to the end, I'm sure.
The referee took both gentlemen back to the corner there. Some lovely Adidas
All right,
gloves.
touch of the gloves. And a big right hand is thrown up. They're going for it. And I think in the final round, you know you've gone through a lot already. You don't have to worry about cardio. Now you can let it go. And Uosof is going for it. And he's landing.
Good for the kid.
And there's both of them are landing. Oh, Jake, it's just, it's wild. It's
almost
wild.
a case of who went down first there.
Nobody
Brian.
did.
No.
Still standing. Better than they ever did. Looking like true survivors.
Credit to them. You know what? There's an eerie silence within the stadium at the moment. Josh is...
Uosof is landing well now. Josh is looking tired, but he answers him.
Josh's coach quiet and
Oh, that left hand landed.
Uosof's coach is absolutely throwing every word, every jab with him.
His reputation's on the line.
Yeah, it's true.
This is...
What reputation?
Ooh, good right hand. Josh is just flailing.
Sweat flying off both these fighters at this point. I think
A little too close to me for comfort.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
Oh,
glad there's no
both
blood.
landed there. That could have been a double knockout.
We are hoping for a double knockout tonight. We look
Definitely
for the
not.
odds.
Definitely not.
Oh, right,
For
not
the record.
Yeah.
Oh, big punch landed.
Wow.
There is 27 seconds left in this fight. Can someone assert their dominance, prove they're the winner of this?
Just for respect, you kind of want this to go to the judges, don't you?
They've both went in there and really give it hell.
Who would you give it to?
Honestly, mate, I don't know.
I'd go Uosof in this one.
Maybe.
Maybe the judges are exploring
In this round,
other options.
he's growing into the fight.
He's going into it very, very quickly. Remember, 2-minute round, still very
Swing
short.
and a miss
A
from Josh.
massive swing.
And that
End
is
of
it.
the fight. Both of the
End
gentlemen
of
step
the
away.
fight.
Referee Gareth Morris steps away. The man from the Midlands.
Just bear with us while we add up the scores, and then we will be able to make the formal announcement of our winner. Bear with us.
You may have heard a little of the off-camera chat there. We're just trying to work out who says what where. That's fine. Brian's going to be interviewing every fighter tonight. You're going to get all the reaction live here on YouTube.
Both boxers to your referee. Ladies and gentlemen,
Both gentlemen
on
embrace.
occasions like this, your referee, if he feels the need to pass a comment on a fight, he will do so, and it's quite rare. But this evening, your referee would like to commend both young boxers on a very, very well fought contest.
That's lovely.
So let's
Well
hear it
done,
for
lads.
these two
Well
young men.
Yeah. Gareth Morris starting off on the right foot tonight. The man from Wolverhampton pulling everyone into his heart.
After close commiserations, the scoring was very, very close indeed, and in fact, only by 1 point, your winner, and boxing out of the red corner here tonight,
Uosof, I called it. I know boxing.
Ahmadi!
All the boxing, I've consumed it, and that's why I said it.
Well done to him.
Commiserations there to Exploring with Josh, but I think we're going to be seeing more of both of these young boxers. They really have got that natural talent, and we're going to get them down at ringside now for an interview with the big man, with Geordie. He's going to take them over to one of our cameras for and direct interview online with many of our viewers.
Look
watching
forward to
around
that
the
one
world.
online.
We'll be
Incredible
back
stuff going on here.
with our next contest in around about 15-20 from now.
Look
we'll
what that
see you very
means.
soon.
Look
Thank
what
you.
that means, of course, there to Uosof. Been training for weeks, clearly already in great physical shape. But as he steps out of the ring, he must be very proud. And there's something about winning a boxing match in front of 8,000 people in the Copper Box, East London. It's incredible down here tonight. True Geordie right now will be joined by the winner, Uosof, immediately after the fight. I see the big man over there. I also see the American.
You showed a lot of heart there. How are you feeling after that fight?
I'm feeling good, just super grateful. Thank you for all the organisers, my friends, family, my brother Idris, Tyrone, Muraz of course, my partner Ebru, Nesrin. I just want to thank everyone, my mum, my dad, my family, my little sister. But yeah, just thank you for everyone that come out today, everyone that's here. I appreciate everyone here. And thank you for letting me take part in this. And thank you to everyone that come out here today. Thank you so much.
What a lot of heart you showed, mate. Congratulations. Well done, Uosof, everybody.
Humble stuff there from Uosof. Incredible. His trainer, magnanimous in the win. Everyone looks very happy there ringside. I think those are family members embracing him there. Everyone looks very, very happy. You can see there, the arena is almost full at this point. Difficult to fill up an 8,000-seater, especially in the VIP area. Brian talks to Exploring with Josh now.
You showed a lot of heart as well.
Yeah, I mean, I had 15 days of training, and I should have did more, but it's hard. No excuses, though. He's an amazing boxer. It was our first time for both of us just trying to get in there and do it. I guess if I had more cardio training, I got winded during the third round, so it's good. He was coming up those 1 and 2s, and I'm just like trying to get it, but boxing's super hard, and it's definitely a learning experience and self-discipline, so I learned a lot. But I just got to give a shout-out to Fat Matt from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, because he trained me and wish he was here. Also, shout out to Joy, and yeah, subscribe to Exploring with Josh.
Congrats, mate.
Just a great trip to the UK for the young YouTuber there from the United States. Good old Rhode Island, training up the young boxers out in the United States. A great atmosphere here in the arena, people clapping them out. Great interviews there from you, True Geordie, as you come back to the mic with me. We're seeing the replays now. It was actually a more violent fight than I originally expected. I expected both these guys to be quite reserved.
I got Josh's name wrong. Apologies on that.
Okay.
I
called them
watching people
Exploring.
get punched.
Right.
Sort of rocked me a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Are you upset?
No. To be honest, I know a lot of people will be slating that fight for technical limitations.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, these are not supposed to be professionals. They're lads getting in there, giving it a go, and they really gave it a go. So fair play to them.
Yeah, look at them. I mean, you can see both guys were working with what they had, it's fair to say.
But to be honest, a lot of lads get caught with some of these punches, you know. They would have dropped, so fair play to them. They stayed on their feet. And I think if we can get everyone to do that in these fights, I'll be happy.
Do you think it was Uosof's aggression which won the game from in the end, the match?
I think what you said, physically you can see there's a bit of a difference. One was just a little bit fitter in that final round, had the gas tank.